anybody here wants to communicate with us. It's moving, it's moving, it's moving. It's moving towards us. So here is the Sachs covered bridge, and this place has a lot of cool history. This was actually destroyed in 1996, got pushed upstream, and the community came together and rebuilt it exactly the way it was. I'm sure they reinforced it too, but this is all the original bridge. You can see they do some graffiti here every once in a while, which is why we have cameras behind us. This bridge was used by the North and the South. I'm sure they ran into each other while crossing this bridge. It is in Gettysburg. Now they say on this bridge, really late at night, you can hear and see soldiers walking through. Now aside from that, there's some other really crazy stories. I'm not sure if they're true or not, but we've heard that there has been ghost cat sightings here. There was also a little girl who was used as a human sacrifice here, which is awful. I'm really hoping that that is not true. But we are going to spend the entire night and investigate this place to see if it really is haunted. And it's pretty dark too, just to give you an idea. Some people do go fishing. I see like a fishing lure. You can't see it on camera, but there's like a bobber up in the tree up there. Yeah, I wouldn't recommend doing that because there's a couple cameras. There's a camera right on that light over there, and there's another camera on that other light. What makes this place really, really popular though is 3 soldiers who abandoned their platoon were hung here. People have reported hearing drops from the ceiling, and when they look, there's nothing there. I'm not sure if that's connected to this hangings. I just turned my camera on. James was talking about like that ghost cat story that I told you about, and I swear I heard a cat coming from over here. It was like right in front of us. I think I know why there was a cat. Because Mr. Glenn loves cats.
It's true, I do love cats. Yeah.
He is a cat guy.
Yeah.
That noise you're hearing is like a little waterfall. And there's like a path over here. I wonder if this is the path that the soldiers would take. Oh, James just took a walk through that path right there, and he stepped in a ginormous puddle.
Sure did. My socks are wet.
Hey, is it me, or does this rain start look, I don't know, it looks like it's snowing. Like, it's like mixed with snow or something. I saw him if you want to go pee.
Bro, I heard. Was that a cat?
I heard a cat.
Was that you? You made a cat noise?
He was talking.
No, I was recording. It wasn't me.
Kitty, kitty. Kitty, 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 kitty. Bro, I'm thinking whoever seen a cat here was, you know, was a real cat. Came from underneath here. There's not like an underneath part?
No, dude. Look, come over on this side. There's no way there's a cat. Unless the cat's up in the rafters.
No, dude, cats can sometimes get into these things, like underneath the bridge.
I was gonna say it was a damn ghost cat.
Oh, no damn ghost.
I don't know, dude. That was.
Bro, cats are everywhere, dude. That's a real cat.
Dude, we're not supposed to be here.
Car just pulled in here right now.
Should we walk that way?
I don't know.
Who else should be here at this time?
Did you say anything like on Twitter or like Instagram?
No.
I mean, I did mention it, but I said...
No, well, we put a picture of this place up over there.
Bro, it could be like a stalker.
No, or it could be the cops.
Could be the cops. Yeah.
This place closed before
These cops, they would have come out with it.
No, it's not a cop. That's just somebody.
Probably someone
Is it?
with
Yeah.
his girlfriend wanting a bit of...
Alright, so that was not a cop. I think it was a Minuteman. I'm using this app called Spirit Box, and it's an EVP app. If you're going to do any kind of EVPs, just a word of caution, like this is real. You could communicate with spirits, and sometimes it could be bad spirits. I usually don't like doing stuff like this. I don't like having ghost type of equipment, but being that this is a rather historic bridge, maybe something wants to speak to us. So let's go ahead and start.
Anybody here want to say anything to us?
Any soldiers here? Anybody here wants to communicate with us?
What was that?
Oh,
What was that?
just heard a noise over here. It's moving.
Whoa.
It's a can. Extra gold.
Is somebody trying to tell us something?
Let's put this over there by the EVP. Put that can right there in front of us. We're gonna keep doing some EVPs.
That thing starts moving in front of me, I'm gonna freak out.
Yeah, me too. Was a little girl murdered here? Was a little girl sacrificed here on this bridge? If this bridge is haunted, move that can that's right in front of me. Do it now. Do you want to at least say anything to us? That sounded like an evil laugh. Still doing it.
Someone's trying to get through, bro. What is your name? Jeff?
Jeff?
Did he say Jeff? I think he said Jeff.
Is it Jeff with a G or with a J? I can't understand this. This is why I am not a pro ghost hunter. I just go to creepy places because I'm brave. And James is brave. James is a lot more brave than I am.
Nah, bro, we're both brave.
We're both pretty brave. I mean, if a place is haunted, like if you have a haunted house, I mean, don't you know that your house is haunted without using ghost equipment?
Exactly.
You know?
But I will say this, I have seen things before with those EVPs, especially with Patty.
Yeah, the
that
Patty's EVP
is like, it just makes no sense. Like, it's not a coincidence. You would ask it a question, it would answer you back over and over. That freaks me out. Those are the kind of things I'm not necessarily into.
I keep thinking there's someone behind us.
I feel like somebody's behind us too, man.
I know, right?
Somebody there? Oh! What the was that?
Dude, I heard something over there. What in the world was that?
I seen something fall. Fell like right over here. Maybe like whatever was laughing at us right now wants its can back. I think we should put it back. Do you want your can back? Did somebody leave this beer for you as a peace offering?
There's some weird things about this place.
Jeff the cat.
Oh, I forgot about that cat.
Yeah, Jeff the cat.
there's anybody here, move that can right now.
Did it move a little bit?
It's moving. Look.
Move the can again.
I thought it was moving. Jeff, move that can for me. Did you see that?
No, I missed it, bro.
You were recording that?
No, I wasn't recording.
You should have been recording.
It was gonna move again. What the hell?
Damn, I should have recorded that.
We just asked Jeff to move that can, and it moved right after we asked him.
Jeff, were you a soldier? Were you one of the soldiers?
How about we do yes and no questions? Yes,
Okay.
like is back. Forward is no.
Jeff, were you killed here? Is your name Jeff?
Were you a soldier?
Were you the little girl?
Might be Jess.
Jess.
It could have been Jess.
Is your name Jess? That was the little girl that was sacrificed here. Her name was Jess. Are you an evil spirit? Oh! Oh, it said no! It said no! Whatever was trying to communicate with us right now, using this can, I'm sure is done. It said it was Jess, right?
Jess or Jeff?
Jess.
Yeah, Jess, yeah.
It was Jess. Yeah. So Jessica? Are you Jessica? Come on. One more time. Move the can for us. Yeah, I think she's done. All right. I'm going to move this over here. Is this your, maybe this is your toy? So that's for you, but no underage drinking, of course. I want to come back tomorrow and get some. Oh!
Bro, what? That thing was moving. Does it not want us to leave?
Whatever you are, do you want us to leave? Move that can. I'm not sure. Oh! It's moving! It's moving! It's moving! It's moving towards us!
Look behind you. Look behind you.